Alright guys, something a little healthy this time. We got some broccoli, and this is the best ever broccoli salad. Yeah, it's got your salad group, it's also got your bacon group in there too, and a couple extra twists. Let's put everything together and make it right now. So like I said, the first thing we're going to use is bacon. We're not going to use that whole pack, we're going to use about 12 slices. And of course broccoli, because it is a broccoli salad. So that's a couple small bunches or one big bunch of broccoli. Now here's a twist. We need a thing of grapes. Small red grapes. I actually got candy cane is what they were called. A couple stalks of celery. A couple green onions. And then for our sauce we're going to need some red wine vinegar. A little bit of mayo. Some sugar and some celery seed. That should be it. Now, if you want, the recipe also called for toasted almonds, a half a cup. I just didn't want to throw them in. Bacon's first. We're going to put it in the oven 375 for about 20 minutes until it gets nice and crispy so we can make our bacon bits. So we've got a bowl and we're going to make our dressing because it's got to sit for a little bit before we pour it on our salad. It's 1 cup of mayo. 1/3 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of red vinegar wine, and a teaspoon of celery seed. We'll mix all that together, mix. We're going to put it in the fridge for a bit while we're making the rest of our salad. Celery's first. 2 stalks of celery, chopped up however you want them, just like that. Green onions next. And of course I'm just going to chop them up small too. If you don't want green onions, you can put regular onions too if you want a little extra bite. Or red onions, whatever you like. I'm just using the green onions. Rinse that cutting board off, and now we're going to tackle our grapes. I'm not going to use the whole container, but I'm going to use about that much. I'm not sure that works out to a cup of grapes. We're going to slice them all in half. Put them in the bowl. Look at that. Looks pretty good. Make sure they're seedless grapes too, unless you like chewing on the seeds. Our broccoli's next. So we're going to cut all the florets off. Just like that. Make them bite size. Get them into our aluminum pan. Now what do you do with all the stems and that? Well, I'm going to show you. Don't throw them out. There's nothing wrong with them at all. And we're going to end up, by the time we're done making the salad, we're going to have enough broccoli left over that, look, you can either throw it in the salad if you want, and that's what we've got to start with, or we're going to put it in a freezer bag. I pretty well got a side meal of broccoli for another meal. Our bacon's cooked, our bacon's out, 12 slices. And now we just got to crumble them all into pieces. I've had them cooling off while we're dealing with all the other prep work. And we're just going to crumble it, make our own bacon bits. I guess if you don't want to make your own bacon bits, you could buy them. I don't think they're as good. So here's our broccoli. In goes all our prepped celery, onions, and grapes. And our bacon, and we'll just toss all that together. Doesn't that look yummy? And you'll notice I'm not using any cheese on this dish. So here's our salad, and now I've got my dressing out of the fridge, and we're just going to pour that ever so carefully on top. I told you this wasn't going to take much to put together. A lot of it's all prep work, and then you just dump and you're done. And we're going to make sure this whole salad dressing goes on the top. and then we're going to mix it around. And it's a unique flavor, I thought, because you've got the broccoli and you've got the bacon to offset the broccoli, but you've also got the grapes in it, which I thought was kind of weird. And it is a little different, but you know, it all works. Especially with that salad dressing, and there you go. Our best ever broccoli salad. You gotta try it because you're gonna like it. Hey, another great recipe. I hope you'll give it a try. Leave me a comment below, one way or the other. Listen, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell because that'll tell you the next time I upload a video. Feel free to share this and any of my other videos. And thanks for stopping by and watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.